can wrap in another piece of code. So if current number of cats is less than number of cats allowed, then you can do this cat. Then you can do this, which will mean you tap once and only one cat will be on the screen. That, I think, will solve the issue that we want. And then, of course, we want to also say, once that's happened, I'm going to do current number of cats. Oh, spelled current wrong. It's not good. So let's just change that real quickly. Unless I've got this wrong. I'm pretty sure it's 2 R's. After a while, when you do programming, every single thing you write, every single spelling looks wrong. So anyway, current number of cats is equal to current number of cats plus 1. So now we have, if it's 0, or just say, we know this is 0 and this is a 1. So 0 is obviously less than 1. Goes inside of here, 0 plus 1. So current number of cats is now 1. Then it creates a cat, which is perfect. If the person taps again, it gets to this point, 1 is not less than 1, so it will not run this code, which is useful. Now, I've done it inside, you'll notice I've done it inside of this screen position touch, screen point array touch position stuff, so we still have an ability to check where the person's tapping. That might come in handy later on. But let's see. So for now, let's run this. I'm going to run this on my phone and I'm going to see how this looks. So I tried to build, and it looks like I've got a bunch of really odd errors where it's saying fields are not serialized, and that's caused a fail. I'm not entirely sure why that's happened. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my MonoDevelop, and I'm going to go to build, and I'm going to go to clean all, and I'm going to see if that helps in any way. So clean successful, which is good, and I'm going to go to then I'm going to go back to build. So I don't think you can see this, but I'm clicking on the top menu and I'm clicking on build cat tutorial now, or build all, or maybe rebuild all. No, I'm going to go build cat tutorial. And you can see it's building now based off of that. And let's see if those errors go away or if they persist. So it seems like it's okay now. But we won't know unless I try again. So let's hit File, Build Settings, check those one more time. That looks okay. Hello RAR looks alright. And let's try building run one more time and let's see if we get the errors or not. This looks more promising. Cat AR. So sometimes you get errors. Don't panic. You might have done everything wrong. Sometimes Unity just freaks out a little bit. So that's just a simple trick that you can use to just make sure everything's okay, and it seems to have worked for me now. I thought I'd share that with you since I had an opportunity to show it to you since it just happened. Alright, so let's see how this looks on the device. I've got a surface now. If I tap, should make the cat. Okay, it didn't. I'm tapping nothing. So something's gone wrong here. So how do we debug this? Well, for starters, if we go to our build settings, we can put development build on, script debugging, and that should allow us to see some of the issues that we're getting from the on the console. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just hit a debug here, debug.log, hit made. I'm going to put that here actually because I think that would make sense. Then I'm going to put So if it gets past that, I'm gonna check how many what the current number of cats is at the moment, and see if that is less than the number of cats allowed. I mean, it should really be the case, because I mean, there's no reason why this is the issue. I have a feeling it's to do with the prefab itself. The fact that we changed these cat objects, but I don't know. Let's take a proper look, and then what I'm going to do is I'm also going to place a debug here, and I'm going to say cat object. I want to see what I